Hi, my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle, and a prophetess, you guys. So welcome, my loves. Those of you guys who have been here before, welcome back. Those of you guys, this is your first time finding this channel, me as a reader. Okay, welcome. Okay, buckle up, buttercups. All right, because you're in for a ride. All right, so psychic medium, oracle, prophetess means I use the cards to connect, but they're not needed to read, right? You guys have seen the title, so you know why you're here. The divine masculine, divine feminine energies, okay? There's a lot of shifts, a lot of movement, a lot of change, a lot of endings, a lot of people choosing self-love, self-worth, self, okay? This divine masculine is doing that. This divine masculine energy is doing that, all right? There's action being taken in the places where there needs to be action taken, meaning the karma. They've been playing out karma. They've been living in karmic situations, playing out karma from past lives with people in this lifetime, okay? Or the universe just, it doesn't even have to be past life karma. Now, your karma is from past lives, but for some of these divine masculines, they've met karmic partners, soulmates, where they actually just used each other. The universe just brought them together just to play out their own individual karma together, okay? Doesn't mean that they knew each other in a past life. It doesn't have to mean that whatsoever, okay? It just means the universe used them as, I'm hearing pawns, but you get what I mean, to come together and to, we've all been used as pawns in that way, right? I was in my own karmic connections in the past, as were you, right? I was, right, clearing my own karma. I was learning my own self-worth and clearing stuff from the past and in this lifetime and learning lessons and all things, right? That's what this divine masculine is doing. We have the 10-10 portal on Monday. We have the full moon on the 9th in Libra. We just, obviously not that long ago had the new moon that kicked off Libra season. And now we're getting the full moon in Libra, and it's right before the day before the 10-10 portal. And then the day before that, 8, 9, 10. Okay, on the 8th, my birthday. What's up? What's up? What's up, my Libras? Okay, so my birthday is the 8th. It's Saturday. That day, Pluto goes direct. Pluto, god of the underworld, god of death and rebirth, the underworld, transition, change, in that kind of energy. Very deep energy, the Plutonian energy, all right? Very dark, black. Darkness is where creation is born. And for a lot of these divine masculines, they're in a dark place right now because they're doing shadow work. They're facing shadow attached to their karma. So it's not not fun, okay? But there's this, okay, so it's chaotic. It's chaotic, it's annoying, it's irritation, it's long overdue. A lot of these endings, long overdue. They were supposed to end a long time ago. And counterparts, the divine masculine, and even the karmics, they know this. They've been trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It doesn't fit. It doesn't work. It's not meant to. So all of this energy here, Libra season, which is justice, karma, it's the scales balancing out. It's karma. Karma is being handed out. It's being served. If you've been doing the work, you're receiving good karma back. What seeds have you been planting? If you haven't been doing the work and you've been planting shitty seeds with your life, your time, your energy, you haven't really been doing anything, you haven't expanded, you haven't grown, that's what you're getting back. You're getting back more of that stuff that you're not growing. It's not expansive energy. There's not expansive opportunities. There's not, right? It's all of that. So only you alone in the universe, right? You know your story. You know what's going on, okay? For the majority of you guys tuning in, a lot of you guys define divine feminine energy, man or woman, doesn't matter. You've been doing the work. That's why you're here. You started an awakening, you went through an ascension, or your goal, right? We're always ascending throughout life, right? We ascend until we become our most masterful self, an ascended master, right? A lot of you guys, I can feel it. Yeah, see, exactly. I was just going to say, a lot of you guys, this is your last go around, especially like you and your person. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're not, this is a last incarnation for some. It's a last incarnation. You guys are old souls. You've been doing a lot of work, and this lifetime is pivotal, very pivotal. I'm getting very specific that for some of you guys, you and your divine masculine, you ascend very beautifully in this lifetime. For some of you guys, I do see in the future, in the ethers, in the 5D, you opt to come back out, to come back to Earth again and incarnate and do it over again, even though you don't have to. That's literally what I'm seeing and getting. And if you've been here before, you know everything I see, say, feel, it's for a reason, you guys. I'm a divine channel. I'm a divine messenger, okay? Sea serpent. This is exactly, it's full circle. Someone, it's the Horus, you know, snake eating its tail, the whole thing. It means it doesn't end. It's just, it's circular. It's ongoing, okay? This is closure. There's an emotional closure here. The divine masculine is seeking closure with you, whatever that means. They feel like this is something that isn't meant to end. They feel like this is something that is meant to last forever. It also shows me that they're watching you. I see an eye. Okay. Yep. A very alert rabbit here. And a very alert rabbit. This is a new beginning. There's also someone who's very timid. This is about to come full circle, and this person is timid. They're nervous to come forward and to make their move towards you. It's because of your extreme beauty. It's who you are. It's just the way you hold yourself. Okay. The peacock is very, you know, the peacock's a lot of, you know, back, you know, years and years ago, right? Like kings and queens, royalty, like they would have peacocks running around the courtyards and the, right? Because of their extreme beauty and their grace and what they symbolize. And they symbolize pride and royalty and prestigious energy and all of that kind of stuff, right? It's also just exquisite, unique, extreme beauty. And I feel, you know, or looks or handsomeness, right? So someone is viewing you, this GM is viewing you as someone very obviously unique. You're different. You're, you know what I mean? You are that. Okay, this is why they're nervous to approach. It's because of your frequency. It's because of your energy, your energetic field. Okay, you've been doing this ascension and healing and growing, okay, and your vibration and your frequency is at like an all-time high, right? This right here is, I'm nervous to approach, but I know that I need to. This is root chakra, right? And this is blue throat chakra. This is that truth. I'm watching you. I need to speak my truth to you, but I'm really nervous to do it. I'm timid. All right, why are they timid though? Why are they timid? It's not just because of your, you know, your extreme grace and beauty and all the things, right? They're afraid to approach, okay, because for a lot of you guys, they chose ego and pride, right? They chose false connections over you. They chose 3D stuff over you, right? When they knew, like on a soul level, this is my person, okay? But they resisted. The reason why all of this energy of timidness is here is the shark. It's that deep, deep. The shark in this deck is, first of all, it's deep. It's the great white shark. It literally swims through cold waters, right? You're not going to find a great white shark in the shallow Caribbean waters of Hawaii or the Caribbean. Yeah, I say Caribbean waters of Hawaii, but you guys know what I meant by that. Okay? They like to hang out in the deep Pacific and in the cold Bay Area water and the Santa Cruz water. I'm using that as an example because that is my home. That is my area. This is right, like Santa Cruz, Capitola, the Bay Area, San Francisco, right? It's all where I am from, okay? That's how I know this. Great whites, when there's great white sighting, okay, it's big. It is, right? And they're all over the place out there. They're all over the place. But it's this cold energy, deep energy. It's also big, great white. It's great. It's big. It's right? This is someone who is coming towards you very quickly, right? Again, with the water energy, so much emotion, but so much nerves. The nerves are just going crazy right now. The shark, though, it speaks of unspoken. It's like deep, deep, deep emotion and heaviness that you've been holding inside, that you need to release. That's literally what this card means in this deck. It's deep emotion and things that you need to speak, but you've been holding it inside. The hyena, the fox, the tarantula. Your divine masculine is really worried about what your viewpoint is towards them. They don't know how you feel towards them at this point. A lot of them. They can feel your energy. They feel like, right? Like, I need to go forward. They can feel all the things, but they're scared. They are. The otter, friends. They miss your friendship. Scorpion. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, any water sign, earth sign. We also have peacocks, which peacocks are not really like a flying bird, but they're still a bird. Feathers. This is air energy here. Okay? Scorpio season. Scorpio, this person felt the sting, the burn of losing your friendship. This person wants you to know that they're pushing through all the obstacles here with the elephant. They're following their intuition and third eye. All right, so I just wanted to get an energy check with the animals, and even the animals are aligning with the energy. Like, the animals are here and they're saying this person is very emotional. This person is holding a lot in that they need to tell you. This person is very nervous to approach you. They're very timid. But the rabbit also promises new beginnings. It's fertile energy. It's new beginnings. It's you ever heard humping like bunnies? It's sexual energy. It's that fertility. It's that procreation. This person wants to procreate. Hump like bunnies. There's a lot of sex coming in. A lot of sex coming in and a lot of love coming in. All right? Whether you end up with this person or not, you guys are all being blessed with true divine unions, And I don't want to hear comments like, trust me, I'll just block you. I will block you from my channel. If you leave a comment telling me, we don't want to hear about other soulmates, Erica. I don't care what you want to hear about. I don't care. This is my channel, and I'm the one channeling on my channel, right? And I'm the one who's channeling the messages. So if that's what the divine and what the message is, that's what it is. And if you go to any other reader who's truly connected like that, they're going to be saying the same kind of stuff, guaranteed. Because energy doesn't lie, people do, right? So if you want a reader who just blows smoke and manipulates and there's plenty of them out here on YouTube. There's plenty of them. They've got big followings. They're, right? Even ones who are just new starting out. I can spot them from a mile away. A lot of you guys can too. That's why you're here, right? Those of you guys who feel that way, you need to go somewhere else then, I guess. Bye. Seven of Swords. Out of here. Runner. See? Bye. Six of Wands. Victorious. See? Because my messages are always the truth. It is the victorious truth here of the highest and greatest good. You see, the highest and greatest good of the Divine Feminine Collective is you do have a twin flame or a counterpart out there, okay? Whether this is a past life soulmate or a twin flame, you do have that person out there. But that person, just like you, has free will. And no person on the face of the planet can say guaranteed for certain, yeah, this person is coming back. So if you want to manifest one person, be my guest. Because chances are, if they don't come in, you're going to be alone the rest of your life. That's on you. We out here in the high vibe zone, we're manifesting true love counterparts, divine unions. Whether it's our twin flame who steps up to the plate, okay, and fully surrenders to their own ascension and coming into union as one in itself. Or if it's someone else who is just a high vibrational soulmate that the universe brings in, that the universe will know that we will be like, oh my gosh, right? Because the universe is very intricate and smart. You guys really think that they're going to bring you in a divine counterpart after all this work and level up and all the healing and all the love and all the things, and they're going to go, oh, here you go. Here's some random Joe Schmo who you're not even going to like or be attracted to. No. They're going to bring in someone hot and someone heavy in energy and someone who's ascended and someone who's got their shit together and has healed their heart space and knows who they want and knows their value and their worth and they're confident. And they're brave and they're, right? Now, the energy that I'm channeling is that's this masculine. Your masculine is stepping up in these ways. But it's not going to be for every single person, right? So, yeah, like if you are like that, like where you're like, well, I only want to hear about my twin, you know, I don't want to hear about, too bad. Too bad. We are souls having a human experience. So we have a lot of soul connections. We have divine unions. We have divine counterparts. There's karmic soulmates, right? We have friends who are soulmates, parents who are soulmates, animals who are our soulmates. I'm not here to pick and choose. I'm here to channel out the energy, right? And the truth of the matter is that there is love coming in for the divine feminine collectives who have been on their healing journey and are ready and at that point to receive. And the divine feminines who are truly at that point energetically, they are in that mode of receiving and that energy of, yeah, I know I have this divine counterpart and I love them. And, you know, of course I would love to manifest union and right? And that's what the hope is. But I understand that there's free will. So I am openly manifesting true love, a husband, a wife, a divine counterpart, a divine union that will be a match to me, to my frequency, and to where I am headed, and also be a match to the collective and the highest and greatest good of all. And that is truly what we should be manifesting. Just saying. All right. Because as this Libra season and Scorpio season and the last quarter of the year, the last 3 months of the year, 4 months of the year, well, we're really like in 3 now, October, November, December, right? But you know what I mean. If a lot of these masculines, because a lot of you guys have been in this wave of separation and you've been on this journey for some time now and you are ready for union. You really are ready for a union, right? And if these masculines don't step up, look, see, 4 of Pentacles in the next 4 months, next few months, by the end of the year, for many of you guys watching this, overall, the energy, I can feel it. You guys are like, I'm done. Maybe next time, maybe next lifetime, twin flame, maybe next lifetime, soulmate, past life soulmate, divine counterpart, masculine, right? Because we've been doing our healing, we've been doing our growing. All right, like before we weren't ready for union, but now many of us are ready for union. We're independent, we're abundant, we're glowing, we're happy, we're confident, we feel good, we're capable, we're all the things that we've always meant to be. We've come into this alignment with ourselves, where we no longer are going outside of ourselves for that fulfillment, for money, for this, for that, right? You guys, I'm telling you, like when I was younger, you know, oh my God, I met this guy. Oh my God, he's got his shit together. He's got a good job. He makes good money. You know, how sad, but that's like what people like think of, right? I was one of those, you know, it wasn't like, I've never been like materialistic like that. I just haven't, but that was a big thing, right? I've got my shit together, so I want someone who's got their shit together. Of course, duh, right? But that was the ego, right? I didn't realize that what I needed was someone who was available emotionally, someone who was not afraid to be vulnerable and open up, someone who came as a brave spirit and soul to me, someone who was respectful and reciprocative, and someone who was loving and kind, and right? Like, who cares about all that as long as he's got money, he's got a good job, and he's got his shit together. So silly, right? Anyways, that kind of energy is literally what these divine masculines have been dealing with. They've been dealing with counterparts who are very just out for the money, up for grabs. It's just all about the ego and material things, and and it's false. It's false. It's illusion. It's all an illusion. It's all false. And that's what the masculine is seeing. They're going, oh my gosh, I'm in the most fake connection, or I'm in the most fake situation. It's just so fake. Like everything about it is fake, right? Even the falsities being posted on, social media platforms, not by the masculine, because the divine masculine does not publicly, like in that way, claim the karmic. They just haven't. Maybe at some point they did, but it's been a great deal and everyone's situation is going to be different, right? But what I'm seeing is a divine masculine who's like, no, I'm not claiming you. I'm not going to interact with you on social. And for a lot of reasons, it's like just this, because they don't want you to see it. They don't want you to see it. If there's a chance that you might see it, they don't want you to see it. But see, the karmics are like on the other end of that scale. And the masculines are going like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing. And it's embarrassing actually for the karmic energies, you know what I mean? And anytime I witness this or sense it or feel it, you know, I tap my heart and send them love, because it is, you know what I mean? Like to post things that aren't even true. Oh my God, we're so happy. I have the best man in the world that loves me so much. We're so happy. He's so supportive and just, oh. Right? We can all see through all of that, right? So that's what I mean. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for those kinds of actions. I'm embarrassed for that because it's not even, right? So this is the whole, like, you know, you guys know when I get into a channeling mode, it's just whatever comes through. I'm just channeling. Anyways, long story short, this is that sting. This is that scorpionic energy, that deadly, it's that ending, right? And wrapping us all back to the beginning of, you know, we're in Libra season. We have Pluto going direct on Saturday on the 8th, okay? And then we have the full moon in Libra on the 9th. And then on the 10th, we have the 10-10 portal, right? This right here is a huge mixing pot, a melting pot. It is the universe, the cosmos, the planets, the divine, God, literally bringing forth endings in karmic situations that are not meant to be together anymore. This right here is, I'm greatly unhappy. There's nothing but fighting. It's a blow up. This is a blow up. This is an inferno. There's a blow up. There's a big blow up happening. That's what this is. Everything that's been pushed down and held down, and the things that people haven't been speaking their truth to each other. First of all, the masculine is speaking their truth now. They're speaking their truth. They're saying what's on their mind, on their heart, on their soul. They're creating endings. They're saying, I can't do this anymore. You know, clarify this message, please. I can't do this anymore from the masculine. I can't do this anymore from the masculine. It's the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. It is the end of that world. Closure, completion, done. Let's see what's clarifying that message. It's the Chariot. I just asked for clarification of that, and we get the Chariot. The Chariot is someone moving very quickly away from a situation and claiming victory. 9 of Cups. Someone could be drinking a lot, overindulging, trying to like numb the pain, numb their emotions. Someone could be moving away from like a toxic, like an alcoholic situation. Like maybe the masculine and the karmic just drink a lot. Like maybe that's their thing. They drink alcohol. Right? Maybe that's how they've actually like been able to right? Like stand each other. They connected through toxic traits like alcohol, addictions, codependent behaviors, things of that nature, trauma bonding. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment on its way to you. This right here is the Chariot. I've moved away from it and I'm charging right towards you, my wish fulfillment. This is also a celebration for me. It's someone who's single too. With the World, it's done. I see a lot of pineapples here. There's like a bunch of fruits, apples. This is harvest, grapes. We have wine, things that have taken a long time to develop here. And then there's a pumpkin. Okay, hello, Halloween season, harvest season. And then there's pineapples. See? Pineapples literally mean reconciliation. The symbolism of a pineapple is reconciliation, all right? So maybe your masculine's gonna come forward and gift you a pineapple. I don't know. Here you go, sweetie. Here's your pineapple. You want to reconcile with me or what, sister? No, I was kidding. But quite literally, I mean, that's what they're going to do. They're coming forward for this new beginning. So anyways, let's dig into the Divine Masculine right now. Show me the 3D reality of the Divine Masculine. Let's go ahead and switch decks for this one. give me the tea, please. For the Divine Masculine, show me the energy. This Divine Masculine, you guys are doing a lot of meeting up in the dream state, in the ethers. You guys are having soul sex. You guys are craving each other. You guys are lusting for each other. You guys are feeling that kundalini. You guys are feeling that sexual energy for one another big time right now, okay? Spirit, it's because it's close. Union is very close. And the physical body and the spirit body, and right, it's all like coming together as one and activating, and like you guys are getting ready. It really is. Look at this. You can't make it up. Soulmates. It flew out, right? The one. You're the one. Deep love, a spiritual connection, and your life partner. There it is. This is the tea. What's the tea? This is the tea. What's the tea? In the DMs, 3D physical reality right now. They view you as the one. I just heard that got away. The one that got away. You are the one for them. You are the one that they will not let you get away. They can feel the energy going, dwindling. Everything I just said about this last few months of the year, even right now, Libra season, you guys, you're already feeling it. You guys are already going, you're feeling the balancing and the, you know, everything that you've been, the buildup, and now it's like kind of like balancing out, because you can feel that no matter what, whether this person comes forward or not, you are receiving wish fulfillments and balance and harmony and union and truth and everything else in your reality and in your world, in your life. Do I feel that it's going to be this person for the majority of you guys watching? I do. But there's going to be a lot of you where it's not, right? We have to just be open. But this person is like, again, we have to just be open. This person is like, I have to just be open. I have to just be open. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Bottom of the deck, what you don't know, what you can't see at this time, what's coming in is ghost. It's a ghost from your past, okay, 1. For 2, it could be someone who ghosted you or you ghosted them or whatever, but it feels like for a lot of you guys, right, the DM, they ran. They got triggered and they ran. And for a lot of them, they ran to an ex who was karmic, or they ran to a new person who was karmic, or they didn't run to anybody at all, but they just stayed doing the same things that were karmic. Leaving behind, this person is leaving behind all of that. It says disappearing, cold, and no contact. They want you to know you are the one for me. You are the one. You are my life partner. I want to marry you. I am leaving behind all that does not serve me. Okay. I'm going very, I'm done. I'm done. And then right after the ghost card is dismiss, backing it up even more. This is very death card. This is very 8 of Cups, walking away from people, places, and things that are emotionally not fulfilling or draining you. You're not growing. You're not you're not expanding, right? A true soul connection feeds the soul. A karmic connection feeds the ego. So they've been attached to this ego-driven connection, right? And that no longer resonates because they want something on a soul level now. So they're looking the other way and they're leaving it all behind. The Trapped card, love, and then risky. This is in like a reversed energy also, because trapped is stuck. So it's letting you know that they are no longer stuck or allowing themselves to be trapped in these kinds of false, risky, karmic relationships or unions, okay? They see it. They get, I'm hearing high risk. They know that this person is high risk. They're completely done. Again, we have the World card. Boom, here it is. There's the World card. Completely done. Moving on. Ending cycles. Lessons learned. Coming full circle. I literally said coming full circle. Remember? Look. I said completion. This is, right? And I also said that closure. This Divine Masculine needs some type of closure with the two of you, whether you are like, yeah, I'm still open to you or not, right? They want closure. They want to come in and they want to ask, what happened between us, right? And you're going to be like, well, you got really breadcrumby and you started pulling away from me, and, but they want to know, how do you feel? Where do you stand with all this? Because I haven't forgotten you. I would like to try this again. There's something about you that I can't put down. I can't shake it. I feel like I'm in love with you. It's getting stronger, right? They're done. They're moving beyond all that shit from the past, and they are ready for love, heartstrings. You tugged on the deepest part of their heartstrings, and they're in pursuit of you. Owls are going to be very big as far as a synchronicity goes. So when you guys see owls or you're visited by owls, all right, know that that's a sync for your union and your divine masculine, okay? But it's also just a beautiful symbolism overall, okay? That rabbit. I want to clarify that rabbit. What do I want to use to clarify it? The bunny and the elephant, because the elephant is about intuition. They're following their third eye, and they're lighting fires. They're burning shit down. They're right? But the elephants, a stampede of elephants will stampede through anything. It will literally stampede through anything, right? You do not want to get in the way of an elephant stampede. They will, okay? That's what this is. It's that stampeding energy. It's that full force. I'm putting my foot down. That's what I'm getting. This divine masculine has put their foot down. They put their foot down. They know what they want and where they want to go. All right. So I want to get really quickly the Sexual Magic Tarot. Thank you. It's the Hierophant. Look at him. Look at him with all his, you know, his karmic partners, his love interests, women that want to, you know, it's very uninterested. For me, this is sex magic. For me, this is symbolism of the divine masculines. A lot of them, they've been dealing with these kinds of energies where they were trying to use their body and sex and, you know, getting them horny and stuff like that, trying to keep them and coax them, right? Every time they get mad, worked up, I can't do this. We're done. We can't be together. I'm over it. You know, it was always the karmic trying to coax and mend and woo them. And, you know, and you can clearly see here, they could be done with a Taurus, or they are a Taurus themselves, but this right here is, I don't want what's in front of me. I'm very uninterested. You can get naked, you can wave your booty around in my face, you know what I mean? You could do all the things, but straight up, I have to be honest. My love and my heart and everything is connected to someone else. And it's a soulmate, it's a soul union, it's a twin flame or a past life, right? It's someone who you're meant to be with. So it's not like, truly, the karmic is the one who's the imposterish energy, you see, because this is meant to be. This is what's meant to be. They were just meant to learn some lessons with the karmic, right? So at this point, it even feels like an imposter to the masculine. It's like, you don't belong in my life. That person does. That I know that person we belong together. So it does feel like that. It feels like they have an imposter in their life. It's all of a sudden, whoa, you're not supposed to be here, right? Okay. Speaking of imposter, I do feel that a lot of the karmic energies really were trying to copycat you, imitate you, act like you, dress like you. They were watching you. They still watch you. They observe you like crazy. Again, we tap our heart and we send them love, okay? Because the reason why they do that is because they themselves are wounded, broken, unhealed. All right. So they're trying to latch on. They're trying to see what is it about her? What is it about him? Right? Well, very quickly, they see that. They saw that. Well, that's what it is about them, right? So there's a lot of discussions happening right now between the masculine and the karmic. It's just truth. It's conversations about breaking up and conversations about, we need to talk about what we're going to do here, because this doesn't work. This does not work. As I'm talking about this does not work and I look down, it's the Five of Wands. First of all, look at that. Super being spied on, divine feminines. We know this. You guys are hot shit. So the masculine is watching you. The karmics are watching you. Everybody's watching you. Clearly. Even from behind the curtains in the shadows, right? This right here, Five of Wands, is inner conflict. It is argument, it's disconnect, it's not getting along, but a lot of it is internal. So the divine masculine has been feeling like this, right? And they're no longer like, you know what, I'm not going to live in turmoil. I'm not going to live in all this energy. So, but it's showing me that. But this right here is the DM is what I'm getting, is they are wondering, are you with someone? Are you having sex with someone? Are you intimate with people? Are you connected? Are you dating? Are you, right? So they're wondering all of this. Also, the thought of you being taken away, or not taken away, but like someone truly, you being interested in someone and you start dating someone else, right? It really bothers them that they can't, it's like, what, like if I really lose this person, even though they've been doing whatever, right? You guys chose your self-love journey, you chose ascension and healing and all the things, right? Now they feel it. Now they've reached this point as well, and they're going, whoa, this is my person, this is the one, and I cannot lose them. I cannot lose them. Queen of Wands, yeah. You're the sexy, fiery, very passionate, very driven, ambitious, you know, all the things. The Queen of Wands is all those things. She's very powerful. She knows her power. She's very confident in her skin. She walks into a room and every head turns because of her energy. Queen of Wands also is a lot of the times, right? Like think of a very beautiful, famous actress, okay? You could think of her when she's in her shadow, someone who also, again, right, uses her looks to get what she wants. That is very much that. Not saying that's what actresses do, but I'm saying like, it's a facade. Thank you. It's acting, actress, right? It's like that. She could be very false, very, right? Very pretentious, very, you know, just all about like the ego and things like that, right? Looks and what's on the surface. There's no depth to that kind of an energy, okay? So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that like you are this where they can't resist this, but then on this other flip, they've been dealing with that kind of an energy, okay? So again, I'm feeling that. You know, there's this little bit of like, I'm kind of embarrassed to come forward also. I'm timid, I'm scared, but I'm also kind of ashamed, right? And embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of my choices. I'm embarrassed of my actions, you know. I'm embarrassed how I've treated you in the past or treated this or whatever, right? So this is everything. And all of that, I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed. That's the shadow. That's, right? And that's what they're facing at this time is the shadow, right? Okay. Four of Wands is showing up with the Hermit. Full-on union. Full-on union. You guys are about to be in full-on union with the Four of Wands. All right, I'm going to switch decks real quick. I'm going to clarify using some Rider-Waite-Smith. And then I'm going to hop off. So I love you guys. I thank you so much for tuning in. But I just needed to get another. I mean, this is big energy, you guys. I can't even tell you how big this energy is. This portal is, I've been saying it for months and months and months and months and months and months and months since last year, that this 10-10 portal, that Libra season this year and that the fall, October, specifically October, is going to be a very powerful year. Powerful month, collectively and globally. The Star card flipped over. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So you're about to receive, there's a message flying in towards you, right? Flying, because we have the Chariot. There's a message that someone has been sitting on and thinking about for a great deal of time. We know this. And it finally arrives. A wish fulfillment. All the stars are aligning here. Boom. Justice. And there it is. There it is. There's the offer. King of Cups. He's coming out nonstop. Because he's very much ready to give his cup away. That's why he's showing up all of a sudden. He's ready to give his cup away. He's been holding on to this cup of love, to this offer. This is high-level commitment. This is a new beginning, a solid offer of commitment that brings forth a beautiful, strong, stable new beginning, right? This is also a lot of abundance. This is like financial abundance. It has to do with your job, your career. Those of you guys who are starting new creative projects, okay, or new businesses, okay, this is abundance. This is abundance. So you roll with Libra season. You take this and you roll with it, right? All right. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I told you, 8 of Cups, walking away. There it is. King of Cups, is walking away from the 8 of Cups, okay? So that they can take this leap of faith, feeling free. There's a clean start, a clean slate, a fresh start coming. We know this, all right? But the energy today is, it's kind of all over the place. I have to be honest with you guys. That's what I get from this too. It's like all over the place. Like I can't figure it out. You know what I mean? Like it is like that. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of love. There's confusion. There's sadness. There's discontent. There's boredom. I get boredom a lot. It's like same shit, different day, every day. That's fine. Like, it's not like our life, like, is going to be some extravagant, every day is some crazy adventure. And right. I mean, some people, yeah, absolutely. Just depending on your life. The point is that we're meant to constantly be expanding and growing and transitioning and shifting and, you know, but we go up, right? We expand even, right? That kind of a thing. They literally, they've seen now that the situations that they're in, it's not expansive. In fact, they feel like they've gone backwards in life. They feel like they've gone backwards with the people that they've been with, or the situations that they've been in, or the choices that they've made. Okay? So that's another reason why they might be like a little timid to come forward, is because they feel like you've gone so far, your energy is shifted so far, your frequency or whatever, right? And they feel like they've gone back, even though they haven't. They've recognized, they've awoken. It's all that, right? You guys get what I mean. All right. Yeah. It's confusion. Back and forth confusion about taking action for this happy reunion with you. That's the biggest thing on their mind right now. It really is. It's how to get back. It's getting to you. It's getting to you. Okay? That's their biggest everything right now, is getting you, talking to you, getting back to you, creating endings and change and transitions in their life so that they can be available to come towards you and date you or pursue you. Okay? Because they know, like, high vibe, right? We don't, right? But anyways, 42 minutes even when I look up, breaks down to a 6. Could be a special number, life path number, birthday, I don't know. Tomorrow's the 6th. Tomorrow's the 6th. So maybe tomorrow you hear from this person. Yep, right as I say that, the albatross came out in my hand along with the chariot, bottom of the deck. The albatross is a good omen. See, it's monogamy, it's stamina. I talked about all that sexual energy. You guys are about to be having a lot of sex. A lot of you guys haven't had sex in a long time. It's been, right? You've chosen self-love, healing, all things. You guys know way too much about energy and energetic cords to allow just any Joe Schmo, right, up in your freaking goddess temple. Men, same thing. You guys have to be very cautious of that. Those energetic cords. Ugh. Right? Ugh. The birds. So many birds. The birds are bringing you news. They're showing you. They're telling you. A lot of you guys, the birds are probably extra chirpy around you as of late. Extra chirpy because they're telling you there's a lot of communication coming in. They're letting you know. All right. Beautiful energy too. You have 21 and then 12. 3-3. It's kind of crazy. Both birds, both communication, both air, energy. Okay. It is, again, someone who is nervous. It literally says nervous. Text or call someone. So they're going to text or call you. They're making contact. They're very nervous. Their energy is kind of flighty all over the place, but they know what they need to do. But they kind of, it just feels like, you know, but I know what I need to do. It's like that. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Like, you know, like, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to hit send. I'm just going to pick up the phone and call. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Why? This is silly. I'm doing it. It's like that. And once they talk to you, it's going to be like, oh, right? All of that worry for nothing kind of a thing, you know? But hey, that's a part of their lesson here. Facing that, overcoming that. You know what I mean? Communication and negotiate. They're communicating to you. You guys are communicating in the ethers, like I said, big time, very heavily. But they're getting ready to communicate. You're going to be receiving this. So text or call someone. Strength, the Magician, and the third party. There it is. We have the Archer showing up. It says careful aim, on target, shoot. A go-to guy or gal. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, this person could have just been, it was like the person that they were with was like a go-to guy or gal, right? It was convenient, it was easy, go-to guy or gal, right? This is direct energy though. It's very direct. It's aimed towards you, okay? So this is that shoot, on target, eyes on target. Someone could be a bow hunter, work, you know, an archer, work with the bow, I don't know. It says matchmaker, implement a strategy. That's what this is. Implement a strategy. And we have another 12, 1, 2, whatever showing up with the dolphins. This is all about very peaceful, effective, harmonious communication. The dolphins are like soulmate energy for sure. In tune with others, a collaboration, and lots of playful energy, joy, peace, harmony, all the things. Okay? Then you have the Falcon, which is all about rising above. And then you have Strength, the Magician, and the third person. Your person, look at it, says within 7 to 14 days, within the next week or two. But for a lot of you guys, it's very soon, very soon. All right. So they're tapping into, like, it's strength. They're using this strength to manifest a new beginning, but they're literally taking control of the situation here. They've gathered their strength. They're taking control in regards to this. For those of you guys who this is for. Clarify Strength, the Magician. And the third person card. Four of Pentacles. The Lovers just wanted to pop. That's a decision. That's a choice in love. That's a choice between lovers even. And then the Emperor, he just showed up with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. Are you kidding me? And the Four. And then he goes in reverse. But anyways, look at this. Whatever 3D reality, okay, whatever ego-driven 3D reality that they've been holding on to, it's gone. That's what's released here. They're letting it go. Taking action towards the one, their soulmate, their true love. Someone from the past who has deep nostalgia and memory of you. Someone who's constantly missing you and thinking of you. All right, they return. And did I not say full-on union? Full union. There it is. There it is. Full union. Again, confirmation, twin flame, or a past life soulmate. Okay? Making moves. They're making moves, honey. They absolutely are. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see it energetically and feel it and witness it. You know what I mean? For as long as I've been doing these, this is the biggest energy that I've ever felt. This is the biggest energy shift. This is the biggest kind of blessing energy. This is payout energy. This is payout time. I mean, you guys, the way I feel it, it is big. It is big, big, right? And it is big, big. It is big, big. But, okay, let's see here. Let's just get a couple messages before I go. Runner. The runner. They're running. They're running from the past. They're running from whatever has been going on. Studying you. I told you, studying you. They've been watching you, observing you. But this is other people studying you. I told you, studying you. Copycats, imitators, right? There's a difference between being inspirational and inspiring and then people just straight up trying to copycat you and take what's yours and, right? You know, that kind of a thing. And that's what I got heavily off of this. I get that quite often, actually, for a lot of my Divine Feminine collectives because you guys are badasses. And believing lies and lip service. Look at this. Believing lies and lip service. See? This is like karmic to the core, right? Lip service, that's gaslighting. That's just saying things and not meaning it, and then believing lies. See, the divine masculine is done. Done. It's that enlightenment. Rhiannon sings. Okay, so this is, when I made this card, it's Fleetwood Mac, Rhiannon. Rhiannon sings, right? Rhiannon sings like a, oh my gosh, why can't I? Rhiannon, I can't think of it right now. Anyways, wouldn't you love, so anyways, it takes to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover, right? So it's that mystery. It's that high priestess energy. It's that, you know, you are that energy. You are that Rhiannon energy to this divine masculine. You know what I mean? That's why you're being spied on and studied, and look at acting like a cat. Acting like a cat. Independent. I don't want, right? The divine masculine is acting like a cat. Independence. Karmic has fangs. I forgot. I made this deck like a long time ago. And then good news. Look, good news is on its way to you. It says, someone has something to say. I want to explain. Messages, texts, phone calls, be open to listening. Communicate clearly. So that's exactly what's happening here. And with this whole card, the karmic has fangs. How appropriate too, like Halloween season, vampire, like that whole thing. Look, that's what it is. And that's what I mean. There's karmic energies around a lot of you guys that you just need to be, you know, cautious of, aware of, because that's that. You know what I mean? But this is also that karmic-y energy of, you know, whatever's been going on. It's like someone sucked their fangs in. They were trying to, you know, they were a succubus, and an energy vampire, a money vampire, you know what I mean? All the things. They just, that's all they, you know what I mean? Honestly, you guys, the divine masculine, like, by them leveling up also, obviously, right? And them cutting cords and leaving this kind of energy behind, it is for the highest and greatest good of all, because it is forcing, like I said, I think yesterday, these energies into their own healing journey and ascension and level up, right? So whether they do that or not, but that's what it is allowing and opening, right? As far as that goes. But, you know, good news on its way to you. That's what I do know. So anyways, this is what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoy. Again, if you want to book a personal psychic session, you can find the info down below in the description box. Please allow a few days for response time, you guys, because I'm really fucking busy and I get a lot of emails. Okay, so but I try to keep them all right, because I can see, but some of them have been shuffled and things happen and whatever, right? So I'm just saying, give me a couple days. If you don't hear back from me, then, you know, in like a week, then yeah, absolutely, email me again. But, you know, don't send me an email and then send me another email and another email and another email, right? Because then I'll just be like, no, I'm not going to read for you. This is annoying. You know what I mean? So anyways, I love you guys. I thank you. Happy freaking... This is a crazy weekend. Let's just say that. This is a crazy next like 4 or 5 days. Let's just say that, okay? There's a lot of stuff that's going to be taking place. So I love you guys. Have fun. No, just kidding. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.